Alright guys, so when you're welding here, the key is keeping the welder away from the right distance. And I try and keep it, you know, about 3/8 of an inch, something like that. And that's where I like to keep my welding wire. If it gets anything above this, I like to keep, you know, I'll snip it. But here we go, you can see where I just gotta run this last little bit to connect it. She'll be strong. She'll be sealed as one. Case in point. I'm going to start to tie in there. I'll clean up that little bit there. Alright, let's see if we can tie in better here without overheating. We don't want to overheat the metal and cause it too much to weld too much here. I'm already heating it here. It's been heated here. Try and keep it from deforming. We're just going to take it a little bit at a time. Kind of pile up metal as you see where we can, where we see a little, maybe a little hole or where we didn't get. Yeah, that looks pretty good. We'll turn the welder off. Hit it with the brush real quick. Let's see what our... Oh yeah, look at that. Now a few little spots over here. You can see on this top piece that I might just fill with, you know, metal just to kind of fill it. But we got clear penetration all around. Nice welds all around. The entire way without deforming the 3-inch. The whole thing is welded up really nice. I'm happy with that. What do you think, Ian?
Yeah, that's good.
Look at that, cleans up real nice. Alright, let's...
Upside down clamp as well.
What's that?
The upside down clamp.
Oh, it worked really well, yeah. I love this table. This table from Harbor Freight was a good buy. I bought it on, I made sure I got it on sale. It rarely ever goes on sale, but the Harbor Freight tail with the titanium top was a good buy. So yeah, you can see now we've got solid welds. Nice, decent. I'm going to come back and touch up that area right there because when I was cutting and away that the excess stuff, I slipped with the blade a little bit, but we'll patch that little hole once we get this all grinded down. Cut this off, drill the new oxygen sensor bung hole. I think we're in luck, Ian. I think we did a good job. Alright, let's let that cool down a bit. I think that was really good.
Set them free at the break of dawn, till one by one they were gone. Back at base, bugs in the software flash the message, something's out there floating in the summer sky. 99 red balloons go by. all over and I'm standing pretty in the dust that was a city. If I could find a souvenir just to prove the world was here, and here it is, a red balloon. I think of you and let it go.
Fine and safe.
Granted, that's what wheels do.
I mean, that thing. You saw that. That one. Hold on, that was pretty wild. Let me take my adjusting the tripod here. I'm gonna pull the phone off real quick. You're gonna go. I'm pretty shaken up, man. This video will go. This footage will go live. Or not live, but.
See, there's some teeth over here.
I want to show everybody just what. I mean, you guys seen that violent explosion? That was wild. Look at how many pieces came out. These all pieces, these all shards flew at 30,000 RPMs, guys.
Those ones over there.
Look how much that debris field went. Holy cow. Guys, do not fuck around with safety equipment. Look, I'm completely fine, baby. My hands are fine, a little bit shaken up. I got a little bit of a brush by it, but man, I'm fine. Whoo, that was wild. All right, so I've got the camera in behind it right now. I'm gonna grab a few things, try to explain what went on. So, move this stuff out of the way, pull up my, so I can talk. You can kind of see me here. These, I have a well-worn in old flat disc that I bought from Harbor Freight years ago, and I've used it, and this is the Hercules brand, but you see it's starting to get old, but what it does is it helps sand this metal down nice and smooth, and that way you're not looking at garbage wells. And again, this will be nice when I finally get done with it, because I take pride in my work and I like to create an artisanal product. But I've been relying on this one, this 80 grit flat disc. It just screws right onto your grinder here. Once you take your angle grinder and you lock it in, and just with your palm you can unscrew it. And so they thread, I'll pick that guy up in a second here. Let's put some lights on. Maybe we might, so I can maybe see what I'm talking about a bit better here. But man, it was actually, at the end, it was kind of wild. All right. And so this is my well-worn in used one. As you can see, I have used this to grind many surfaces, but it's just starting to get like it starts to build up a waxy layer on it that just begins to be more marring stuff than I'm really sanding. So I went down to the local Harbor Freight and I picked up a selection of new ones. As you can see, different grits. I started with a 4.5. Oh, this is a Hercules brand too. 80 grit, same one. Just a replacement one. Yeah, I went to go with a replacement one and started with the 80 grit. I've used the 60 grit in a previous application. The 60 grit is just a coarser sandpaper, so you move up. As it moves up, the sandpaper gets finer. 60, 80, 120, 220. This guy right here, this is the Bauer brand, so it's like the one step below Hercules that Harbor Freight offers at the 120. I haven't even got to use that one yet, so I was filming some content. I had this disc loaded up right like that, and it just alright, so I found it. And so the point around this hole is the port adapter for the oxygen sensor. So I'll weld that in right there along that. It has its own insert to keep. I'm gonna put that in there now so that I don't actually accidentally touch the welds like threads like I did last time. And so we'll go ahead and get that welded up here on camera for you, and then we'll take it to the editing table, and you guys will actually get a video from me tonight, hopefully. How about that? All right, get my welder set up here.
Real gangsta ass niggas don't flex nuts, 'cause real gangsta ass niggas know they got 'em.
And everything's cool in the mind of a gangster, cause gangsta ass niggas think deep. Up 365, ayo, 24/7, cause real gangsta ass niggas don't sleep. And all I gotta say to you, wanna be, gonna be, cocksucker, pussy eating pranksters, is when the fire dies down, what the fuck you gonna do? Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster, feeding the poor and helping out with their bills. Although I was born in Jamaica, now I'm in the US making deals. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. I mean, one that you...
We got enough time to see what we're working with here. Alright, so now, guys, this is extremely exciting. Watch. And I dropped the bolt like a dummy. All right. Now, look at that, huh? Now we kind of see what we're working with here. We got our headers, our V-gate clamp, and now this, I gotta redirect my, but now you can start to see what we're working with here. I'm gonna change the direction of the flow of the here. All right, bear with me. I need just to get it out of the way. I don't want it too much. Maybe be able to. That flange is still kind of warm from weld, and I'm just trying to get this out of the way. All right. Tighten this flange back up just so it doesn't. There we go. All right. And this is exciting, guys. I know this is the one we're kind of all been waiting for. Huh? Just kind of finally put pieces together. I mean, at least you might not be, but I've been waiting for it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to adjust that port, but heck yeah, man, that's nice. And there you go. That's how you. Well, you're a little bit close, so there we go, guys. The Scion is coming together. It will be turboed. How fun is that? Well, anyway, guys, thanks for joining me on this. This has been a blast. I've been having so much fun with this project. It's been sorry to get content out so late. We've been busy with the holiday season, but doesn't change that we're still working. Hope you guys have a great Merry Christmas and a good holiday season yourself. Man, Merry Christmas to all.